Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to a Fenny's Game Room.
Right. This is Mario Kart 64 for the N64. Now, this was the main reason I got an N64. Purely because I loved Mario Kart on the SNES so much. It was published and developed by Nintendo in 1997, and yeah, it's a brilliant little game. What I will say early on is I'm probably going to say some things that are going to upset a lot of people. So if you're a raging N64 fanboy who, when you hear someone's opinion that doesn't agree with yours, and rational thought goes out of the window, then you're probably best off turning off now, because I've got no time for you. That being said, let's get on with the game. Right. Now, I'm just going to do a standard 50cc race. There we go. As you can see, we've got all the characters. We've got chubby little Mario, skinny Luigi, the tart with a heart Peach, the freaky little Toad, my favourite character Yoshi, Misery Guts Donkey Kong, Evil Wario, and then we've got Dodgy Bowser. And I'm going with Yoshi because he's the best, as far as I'm concerned. Now we get to choose what type of cup we want to do. Each one's different. There's 16 tracks in total. Which one should I do? Yeah, we'll just do the mushroom cup, I suppose. Right. Now this game is extremely playable. It's not bad. Oh god, single player. Oh, excuse me. It's not bad single player. It's actually quite good single player. But where this really shines is multiplayer. Now, when I bought my N64, I think it came with Mario 64. Or was it Star Fox or 64 or something? I don't know. I had Mario 64 and Star Fox 64 anyway. I bought one of them. I'm pretty sure it was Star Fox I bought afterwards, and it came with Mario 64. But yeah, I didn't buy it till quite late on. I only bought the 64 after Mario Kart came out, because that was the main reason for me to get it, because I loved Mario Kart on the SNES. And basically we spent a lot of drunken nights playing this. And we had a really good laugh. And you can have up to 4 players. The only sort of issues that I really have with the N64 is I can't stand the controller. I can't. God awful controller. I mean, some people may like it, but I think it's a pile of garbage. I hate it. It's got that stupid analog stick in the middle, and yeah, the controller just irritates me. I don't actually have my N64 anymore. I gave it to a friend. Main reason being is 90% of the games on the N64 were just shit. There wasn't enough decent games on it for my liking. I mean, I'm a gamer at heart, and yeah, we were renting games from Blockbusters to try them out, and most of the games are just awful. I mean, there's a few exceptions. I mean, you've got this and Mario Kart. Star Fox isn't bad. GoldenEye wasn't too bad, I suppose. I didn't get on with it very well because I can't stand the N64 controller. Zelda wasn't too bad, but I didn't really go into it that much on the N64. But yeah, it's a lot of the games. I mean, we rented loads of stuff from Blockbusters. We'd rent a couple out every weekend, and to be honest, most of the games were just terrible, which is a shame because, to be honest, the hardware in the N64 isn't that bad for the time it came out. But yeah, just the lack of decent games is a big disappointment for me, and I thought I sod it, and I gave it to a friend. I did, however, get Mario Kart again for my DS. That was the main reason for buying a DS as well, just to get Mario Kart again. And the DS obviously doesn't take up as much room as a full console, and you don't need to connect it to a TV. And yeah, go. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, I was never very impressed with the game library on the N64. I wasn't. Like I said, there's a few things, but 90% of the games I played were just god awful. It was as if the developers just, for a lot of the games, just, I don't know, didn't really care or couldn't be bothered. I mean, everything that wasn't really sort of first or second party title was just shit, plain and simple. And yeah, I'm not the sort of person who collect. Oh, you tossbag! I'm not the sort of person who collects hardware just for the sake of collecting hardware. If it's a piece of hardware and there's no games on it that I like, then I won't keep the hardware. Simple as that. I'm not a sort of obsessive hardware or game collector. I like what I like, and I'm not gonna get something just because it's there type attitude. It's waste of money to me, and when money's hard to come by, it's not something I like to do. I mean, there's still a few systems and things that I still want. I don't know if I'd want another N64. I definitely wouldn't buy one. Maybe if I was given one with Mario Kart, Mario 64, then I'd probably keep it this time. But yeah, I think I'd have to make my own controller, because I really cannot stand the controller that comes with it. And we are first again. But yeah, like I said, this is, I keep knocking the goddamn microphone. This is definitely my favourite game on the N64. Like I said, I like Mario 64 as well, which I might cover at some point. GoldenEye wasn't bad, but yeah, controller issues aside, it was alright. And there was actually another one I played that I didn't mind. I think it was called Wave Racer or something. Basically, you're on a jet ski bike. And it wasn't too bad. I kind of enjoyed that. But most of the other games that we rented from Blockbuster, yeah, very disappointed. Especially considering the price of the console when it came out. It was quite expensive. But then again, that tends to be a running theme with Nintendo. I mean, they got the Wii U, which is out now, and it's way overpriced. And I'd say it's probably comparable to the PlayStation 3 and Xbox. But yeah, £299 for the Wii U is just a complete rip-off as far as I'm concerned. It should be more around 150 quid. It should. I mean, I do have a Wii as well. It's been used about 3 times, unfortunately. The novelty with the stupid motion controller kind of wore off after about a day, and it hasn't been touched since. It's just connected up to the TV, gathering dust. I was actually thinking about modding it and putting my own channels on there and just using it for emulation, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I've kind of just left it sit there to rot. I have. Ooh. Wait, it did come with 2 games. I'm trying to remember what they were. Sports Resort or something, and something else. 2 sports games. It's like bowling and archery, skydiving, bike riding, I think, golf, and boxing, and some other bits and pieces. But yeah, the novelty kind of the control system kind of wore off pretty damn quickly, and it was my intention to go get a joypad for it, so I didn't have to use that stupid controller, which I think's naff. I'm the same way with the Kinect rubbish as well. I can't stand that kind of stuff. Just give me a friggin' joypad or a keyboard and mouse and I'm happy. I don't want to be jumping around smashing the furniture and smashing lighting fittings or throwing a controller through a TV. I mean, I know they have them stupid little clips on them and things, but yeah. I've seen a few videos of people smashing the lights and breaking TVs and God knows what. It's not really my thing. If I want exercise, then I'll go outside and have exercise. I'm not going to exercise in front of a game, which I think is a bit stupid. But yeah, as I say, I've got nothing bad to say about Mario Kart. I think I've won the championship. How's the one more race? No, there's one more race left. I haven't. It's a fantastic game. If you've never tried it, then, which is probably unlikely, I highly recommend it. You'll have a lot of fun, especially if you've got 4 friends to play it with, and you have an N64, which I don't at the moment. Like I said, a couple of times I've been tempted to buy another one, but some always just puts me off. Like I said, the game catalogue. I really don't like the game catalogue. I don't. There's not enough good games on it to keep me interested. The problem I have is we're limited with space, so I can only have a few things out the loft at a time. And I prefer to have systems where I can get out the loft and have a good handful of games that I really enjoy. And unfortunately the N64 just doesn't do that. It's not like the Mega Drive where I'll get that down, and when that comes down there's a good 30 games come down with it. Obviously there's a lot of games that stay in the loft. Like, what's that game I did? The Fist of the North Star game I had to look at recently, Last Battle or whatever it's called. That won't be coming out the loft very often. It won't. Oh, go away, Mario, you chubby little... Ooh. Oh yeah. I've probably pissed off every single N64 fanboy out there, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you don't agree with someone else's opinion, then you can just fuck off, as far as I'm concerned. I am. If you can't respect someone enough to appreciate their opinion, then you're not worth my time. Ooh. Balls. Get out of it. What am I gonna get? Oh, that doesn't help. Come on. Get in front of him. Got you. Son of a bitch. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. I should have really got the missus to play this with me, so I could have had a two-player game. Because it is way more fun when you've got other people to play with. Yeah, as I was saying, in retrospect, I maybe kind of regret giving the N64 away, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, to be honest, because like I said, I played that many games that I didn't like and I thought were just really bad. It wasn't something I wanted to keep. But saying that, I'm the same with my DS as well, I suppose. I mean, the only games I have for that is Mario Kart and Populous. The missus bought some of her own stuff for it, mostly puzzle games. Ace Attorney, I think it's called. And it's basically daft little crime games and things that she plays. And things like so she got some column game, I don't know, Jules type of thing. Yeah, I've got no interest for those type of games really. And there we go, we've won. Yay, hurrah! Go Yoshi! Sorry, you don't understand that blowfish thing. It's just trippy. Come on, get it over with. Well, I can probably press the button, can't I? Where's my start button? Actually, no, I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, yes, it is. I think. Yay! I place first. We know. And there we go. As I don't know if you can see this, you have all the different options as time trials, different engine levels and things. Obviously, you've got your versus battles, and yeah, highly recommend this game. I do. If you have an N64, you probably already have this anyway, so but if you're thinking of getting an N64, get this game. You won't regret it. As long as you get enough controllers to have multiplayer games, get the whole family involved, get the kids involved, whatnot. I think you'll have a great little time. Yeah, this is a Mario Kart 64 for the N64, and it was developed and published by Nintendo in 1997. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.